What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is GB Merce. This is one of my favorite Starbucks beans, the Starbucks Italian roast. It's very strong. Now, again, it's a dark roast. Dark roast doesn't have as much caffeine content, but this is pretty potent. It's a very potent coffee, and it tastes really good. And let me tell you, when you fire that in your espresso machine, um, it wakes you up, number one. Number two, it's excellent for keto, okay? If you're trying to cut and you drink black coffee, this is an excellent keto drink for you. This is one of my favorite Starbucks brands. Starbucks has a very good reputation of their beans. It's obviously, you know, the Starbucks company if you're an investor, but this is one of my favorite coffees to wake up and drink. When I get my money back on cashback cards, I kind of enjoy myself a little bit, buy these beans at the Starbucks store and check it out. I'm just wondering if you guys have ever had the Starbucks Italian roast. This is a very good one. Here's just some information. This is Starbucks Quintessential Dark Roast, expertly crafted to bring out sweetness and intensity. It showcases its precision and skill of our roasters who created the coffee that's slightly darker than our espresso roast without the smoky edge of French roast. A great cup of coffee. It has a depth flavor that holds its own with cream and sugar. Honestly, drink it black. If you're trying to cut weight, drink it black. It's intense with a rich, deep flavor and notes of caramelized sugar. Let me tell you something. This roast, okay, first of all, drink it black. I'm telling you, try it black if you have an espresso machine. Drink it black. If you have a coffee machine, ground it up. Make sure it's sealed up at a really good, like in foil or something to make sure it doesn't oxidize. When you get these beans out, you can tell they're nice and oily. Just has a beautiful smell to it. When I wake up in the morning, I fire this bad boy. When I have my windows open in my apartment, sometimes you can smell the beans when you're outside, which is awesome. It's you can smell it in the hallway. You can smell this bad boy firing up. This is one of my favorite things to do waking up before I go to work is fire this bad boy and drink it. If you guys are not coffee drinkers, just try it. Honestly, try this coffee. This is I always encourage black coffee, but you can have it with Italian cream. It's really good. You can have it with half and half. You can do it with soy. I mean, there's a lot of really good qualities with this bean, but really I'm going to tell you, if you are trying to lose weight and if you enjoy the taste of real coffee, drink it black. I mean, this is something that this is almost like a natural smell. I know some of you guys like scented candles, but having this type of coffee, I mean, just to smell, have your apartment or your house smell like coffee beans is something that is really amazing. If you wake up and drink this on the deck, this is a really good one to drink out on the deck in the morning. If you have the fireplace rolling in the morning, fire this bad boy. It will. You can smell the Italian roast just going up the chimney, being sucked out because of negative pressure. It's just a really good cup of coffee that you can have in the morning. I really like, I can drink it in the morning, afternoon, or evening. I really love it with espresso shots from my Seiko machine. It's really just a good quality. I like Starbucks Pike Place, but the dark roast, Italian roast is one that can't really say no to. I like the Christmas blend. I just, the espresso roast is good, but so far the Italian roast is really, I can't find a a finer quality of Starbucks coffee beans other than the Italian roast. I mean, they're all good, don't get me wrong. I mean, you guys can tell me which ones you like with the Starbucks beans and everything. But this is just, this is nice. I got this for about $12 at the Starbucks store in Ohio with taxes. This, I would keep it in here or in a nice container to make sure that the smell doesn't go away. And, you know, this, I just love it in the setting. You have it with dessert. It's really good. It's complimentary with dessert. It's really good with breakfast. You can have it with lunch. You can have it for an afternoon coffee. Overall, it's something that it's complimentary to a lot of things. Try this with cheesecake, okay? This is really good with cheesecake. I would say cherry cheesecake or berry cheesecake or a chocolate like mousse type cheesecake. This is really good. I'll have this with dessert with family. Have a few shots of espresso. When I have guests over, this is my go-to coffee. I had a good buddy that I used to work with and do cardiac rehab with at a health and wellness center stop by, and I made sure I got this bean to make sure that I had him as a guest and made sure that he was an important guest. This is really don't have any complaints. I mean, it lasts a long time. The beans are fantastic. My coffee machine actually smells like this for even a week or 2 weeks after it's done. It still has the aroma from the dark roast and the beans, just from the oil from everything. And I really don't have any complaints. I was just wondering what you guys think of the Italian roast coffee. How many of you guys have tried it before? Do you ever use this with your cashback card? I know that you can get some benefits going to the grocery store, going somewhere. I usually take advantage of my cashback card with this. I really love waking up and watching or reading the news with college football and drinking this. I always evaluate stocks with this. When I am studying for a big time test, this is my go-to. I don't know if it's a ritual or something, but this is a coffee that really is my go-to coffee that really hasn't failed me. And if you have a bad day, coffee always tastes good, and this is a prime example of it with Starbucks Italian roast. Let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of you guys that are investors are following my channel. Have you guys ever tried this? And let me know. I encourage you guys to check this out. And let me know what you think on this video. Let me know if you've tried this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. And you guys have a good one.